Hello, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and give you your daily Bible readings. I'm going to give you the rest of Proverbs chapter 30 and 31. So that's today's and tomorrow's. I may not be on here tomorrow. I don't know. Y'all, we need to be, y'all pray for me. And I pray for y'all all the time, every day. I pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. I got problems, not money problems. Thanks, David. Y'all are just awesome. I got brain problems. I'm so stressed. Just in a lot for life in general. My back, my pain. I'm tired of hurting. And my heart hurts. So anxious for my heavenly home. And I know a bunch of y'all are too. And it's coming up before long, y'all. And friends, and most of the world's not ready. We need to keep praying for each other. We need to keep sharing Jesus with the world. The world needs Jesus. Just look at the world. I thought the rapture would have happened by now, but it hadn't. And I understand, God wants everybody to come to him before he starts pouring his wrath out on the people. I understand that. But those that belongs to him, we sure are ready to go home. And it's going to happen soon enough. And y'all pray for everybody all over the country. And I don't even know I do know where my last wife is over in Ukraine. It's very cold and very snowy and very icy there too. And it's getting that way here. I think it starts tomorrow. I don't even know what today is. I think it starts tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? So I think it starts tomorrow for 2 or 3 days. And I know where a lot of y'all are too. So I'm going to try to just hibernate and stay home. I had some errands to run today. I got those run and got the truck back in the garage and thought I was done till all of this mess is over with. And then I thought of something else I got to do. So I'm not getting back out tonight, but tomorrow morning before it gets really bad, I will. Unless it gets really bad early, then I'll just not do it. Kitty Callie's joined us. Evenings like yesterday, and mornings like this morning. I had to do a lot of praying to God. I was that close to shutting down my YouTube channel. I'm just tired, y'all. Y'all are my family. This is my life. So I'm not going to shut it down. This is, I hope, a good ministry. I can't get out and run all over the state like I used to do back in Texas. And Texas is a whole lot bigger state than this one. I used to run all over that state. I can't do this little state now, much less what I used to do. So that's why I'm on YouTube so much. I just hope it's doing some good. And I'm out and about. I've been out and about here in town today too. If people won't come to you, you got to go to them. They need you, but they're not going to go to you. You got to go out where they're at. Wish some of the younger folks would take up the slack, and they probably are. I just don't see it. Callie's laying her head back, looking at me eyeball to eyeball. She's such a goober. I love her. All right, y'all. Proverbs 30 and 31. David, I told you thank you, didn't I? This came just a few minutes ago. Thank all of you. Y'all are so awesome, all of you. The words of Agur, the son of Jacob, even the prophecy, the man spake unto Ithiel, even unto Ithiel and Ukal, surely I am more brutish than any man, and have not the understanding of a man. I took some people that can't drive, that doesn't have a vehicle, to run some errands and get some things that they needed before the blizzard blows in. I didn't have anything to do, so I sat in the truck. I got my, not this one, but my truck Bible that lives in the truck. And I was starting to read this. And I was going to listen to it on whatever my Bible app is. It'll read out loud to you. I was going to get some of these words pronounced for me, because I don't know how to pronounce them. But I didn't have my phone with me while I was sitting in the truck waiting. So I still don't know how to pronounce them. So I'll just take a stab at it and hope I get close. I neither learn wisdom nor have the knowledge of the holy. Who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name? If thou canst tell. Every word of God is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. 2 things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my God in vain. Don't never, ever, never do any of that. Accuse not a servant unto his master, lest he curse thee, and thou be found guilty. You know, there are so many people that do that multiple times a day, and they don't think anything about it. It makes my skin crawl. It makes me shudder all over when I hear it. I don't like to hear it. I sure wouldn't be saying it. And people just say it like it's nothing. Accuse not a servant unto his master, lest he curse thee, and thou be found guilty. There is a generation that curseth their father. I've seen that generation. And doth not bless their mother. Yep, I sure have seen that. There is a generation that are pure in their own eyes, and yet is not washed from their filthiness. That's sad, but it is true. There is a generation, oh, how lofty are their eyes, and their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives, to devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men. The horse leech hath 2 daughters, crying, Give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yea, 4 things say not, it is enough. The grave and the barren womb, the earth that is not filled with water, and the fire that saith not, it is enough. The eye that mocketh at his father, and despiseth to obey his mother, the ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagles shall eat it. There be 3 things which are too wonderful for me, yea, 4, which I know not. The way of an eagle in the air, the way of a serpent upon a rock, the way of a ship in the midst of the sea, and the way of a man with a maid. I wish I had a maid, but I don't, so I got to do it myself. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth, and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. For 3 things the earth is disquieted, and for 4 which it cannot bear. For a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he is filled with meat. For an odious woman when she is married, and a handmaid that is heir to her mistress. There be 4 things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceeding wise. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. The conies are but a feeble folk, yet make they their houses in the rocks. The locusts have no king, yet go they forth, all of them, by bands. The spider taketh hold with her hands, and is in kings' palaces. There be 3 things which go well, yea, 4 are coming and comely and going. A lion which is strongest among beasts, and turneth not away for any, a greyhound, and he-goat also, and a king, against whom there is no rising up. If thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, or if thou hast thought evil, lay thine hand upon thy mouth. Surely the churning of milk bringeth forth butter, and the wringing of the nose bringeth forth blood. So the forcing of wrath bringeth forth strife. That's the end of chapter 30. I'll go ahead and do 31. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows, Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink, lest they drink and forget the law and pervert the judgment of any of the afflicted. Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open thy mouth for the dumb, and the cause of all such are as appointed to destruction. Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also whilst it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdleth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. That's that for Proverbs, y'all. I don't know when I'll be back. Probably tomorrow, possibly tonight, but I don't know what I'll give you tonight because I already gave it to you. I'll be back when I'm back. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay close to Jesus, and share Jesus. Share Jesus. God bless you, friends.